YouTube after the stream, it starts later than it is, than like the actual stream starts. So I'm gonna start before the 2K TV, and the actual thing should start around when the game starts. At least that's the idea. And so yeah, after 2K TV, then I'll do the intro and hope that it doesn't get cut off like it has been in the recent videos. But let's do it. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Minnesota Timberwolves franchise here in NBA 2K20. And it's going to be really loud for a second and you won't be able to hear me. Pre-game show, the Timberwolves are killing it as of late. I don't know our exact record, but we have won 16 games in a row. Oh, it'll show us right here, I think. 29-4 against the 16-23 Miami Heat. We have the best record in the NBA, which isn't surprising. Again, 29-4 is a pretty impressive roster. Pretty impressive record. And I am very happy with the way we have been playing, and hopefully we're going to be able to turn this into the season where we finally go all the way. Jimmy Butler called for a foul right off the rip, and Emoni Bates is going to go to the line. Looking for number 17 in a row, which is crazy against a Miami team, or a Miami Heat team, which in my opinion is kind of underperforming. They got developing Tyler Hero, who's actually pretty good. I take it that my guess is they probably drafted this Ramsey guy in the draft last year. They still have Jimmy Butler. They brought in Blake Griffin, who isn't the same Blake Griffin, but still is Blake Griffin. And Blake Griffin is still a pretty good NBA player. So nobody guards Emoni Bates. And yeah, really, our team has been led by Karl-Anthony Towns and Emoni Bates. Both of them are killing the game, and they're really the reason why we are playing such good basketball. They are facilitating. Oh, that was bad defense. Yeah, they're really just running everything. Though all around our team is playing pretty good basketball, so here we go. SGA picks up his first bucket of the game. It's been back and forth so far. No team has not scored on offense until right there. A good steal from D'Angelo Russell. Russell passes down to Cat. And Cat out to D'Angelo wide open. And his wide open three-pointer does not fall. So Griffin, he's going to drive to the paint and is blocked by Towns. And now Towns to Ramsey, left wide open from beyond the arc. It's no good. Emoni Bates will bring in the rebound. Guarded by Hero and Butler. Oh no, Blake Griffin is going to be called for the foul. And we kick it to Emoni. And, oh, Cat? What was that? What was that pass, Cat? Well, it's out of bounds, and the Heat now take possession. We get our first substitutions of the game as Cole Anthony checks in. I finally did decide, you know, we can wear these jerseys. I don't like them. I think they're really ugly looking jerseys, but I figure we might as well wear them at least once in a video. And so, oh my goodness, Anthony Edwards with a slam. And so I put them on here because a lot of jerseys I like to wear are a very similar color to these ones Miami's wearing. And I didn't want anybody getting confused. I'd get them confused myself. And so, yeah, I just figured we will wear a different color blue. We'll wear the ugly navy blue jerseys for a game. Why not? Harrison Barnes also on this team. So the Heat have they have quite a few veterans who know how to get it done. And then they also have the young guys like Ramsey, like like Hero. Our team is more dominated by youth, but of course we do have some vets like D'Angelo Russell, like Karl-Anthony Towns. That's basically it, I think. I mean, I guess you could consider SGA a veteran at this point. 2023, 2024. He's going to be like a 5-year player at that point. So yeah, I guess you could consider him a veteran. That ball went flying, but after the foul, so no block for Bam Adebayo. That'll be Anthony Edwards sinking the first free throw. That was horrible. The second one was really bad. Oh yeah, Jarrett Allen, I guess you could consider a veteran too. I had to take a sip of water. So we lead by 1 at the end of the first. We're going to sim the third quarter, so we're going to play the second one, see if we can increase our lead as we're in the Heat huddle. And, yeah, Jimmy Butler talking about how he signed that big contract in Miami to be their franchise player. He hasn't quite led them to a title yet, but that could definitely be something in the future. Yeah, they kicked it to Woodward. They almost got called for the 8-second violation there, and that'll probably be called yet on Amani. And that was, yeah, he just got, like, sandwiched between two massive men. Not a fun time for Ramsey. I don't know what Ramsey's first name is. I'll try and see if I can find that out, but, yeah, I don't know what his first name is. Denny Adiha! Bang! 3-point lead now. Alright, so Ramsey had tied it with a free throw, and that didn't last for too long as Denny came in clutch for us. He's guarding Harrison Barnes. Barnes gets by, and no good. Wow, talk about embarrassing. Sis, I don't know how to pronounce his name. He just completely messed up that putback. But that was kind of an ugly layup from Monty, too, and maybe a frustration foul from Bates there. And that will lead to the substitution of Cole Anthony as D'Angelo Russell comes back into the game. And they also took who? They took somebody else out and checked SGA back into this one. Kicked it down to Blake Griffin and over Amani Bates. No, and it'll be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander bringing in the rebound. D'Angelo Russell to Bates. Back to Russell for 3. No good. Amani the rebound and not an and one. Is it? I wanted to say it was Jalen Ramsey, but I didn't know if it actually was. Jameis? Yeah, Jameis. Jameis Ramsey is the guy committing the foul there. And Amani will sink both free throws, making it a 5-point lead. Jimmy Butler checks back into the game now for Miami. He gets by D'Angelo Russell. Russell now behind Butler, not able to get in front of him, not able to play good defense right now. Jimmy Butler isn't, like, I wouldn't consider Jimmy Butler the biggest offensive threat. I consider him more of a defensive threat, but he is definitely a grit and grind type of player. And he can definitely get it done on both sides of the ball. Either way, he does pick up an assist there. And now Alexander will kick to Jarrett Allen. Allen, pump fake, decides not to shoot it. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Amani Bates with it. Blake Griffin, he was the one contesting Bates' shot, and it was good enough to miss. And they will bring in the board. Jimmy Butler to the rim, and a slam from Butler. As there's just under a minute left here in the first half. A 1-point lead now for Minnesota, and D'Angelo Russell got so open, I don't think he was expecting it. And might be the reason he missed a shot. Yep, I knew this was going to be a blocking foul. Jarrett Allen, he knows he messed up. That's alright. They'll inbound the ball here. Jimmy Butler trying to get open, but they leave somebody else up. Oh no, they kick it to Woodward. Not Woodward, Woodard. What? Yeah, I don't even know who that. Yeah, I don't know who half these people is, and I'm not gonna pretend like I do. Like I try to make the commentary sound, but I have no clue who half of these guys are. So I just go with it. SGA, he might have a 3. Yep, he will. Pretty open 3 ball doesn't fall. The Heat do have the lead currently, and they might have it going into half. And Obi was supposed to get over there for defense, and I'm going to see if I can hop out before I have to watch the halftime show. No, give me an actual screen, Obi. SGA for 3, and it is off. Now we go to Simcast, and we see how the third quarter goes. Currently, we're down 3, now down 1. Alright, minute left, down 7 as the Heat are kind of pulling away. Down 11. Horrible third quarter. Horrible third quarter. Down 11 at the start of the fourth. We have 3 minutes to come back and get ourselves into this game. D'Angelo Russell will start it off well, but we need defensive stops. I'm confident in our offensive ability. Defensively, we've had our moments that that was a wide open shot. Russell was behind him when he shot it, and we just got lucky he missed. D'Angelo Russell, 4 points real fast here in the fourth quarter, making it a 7-point game real fast. We're good. But yeah, we just need to keep playing good defense. Well, not keep playing. We need to start playing good defense. Not that. You can't give them mid-rangers. I mean, it wasn't a great shot, but still. D'Angelo Russell will lose it, and then he shoves that dude. That could have started a fight, which wouldn't have been good. We can't have any of our players be getting suspended. I mean, yeah, we could. It's not like if we lose a game, it's gonna cost us our season. Seeing as we are such a good team, but I don't want to lose our win streak, and it's looking like it's gonna come to an end. Oh my goodness, Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns. He's gonna go to the line right now. They're up 9. We struggled offensively for a couple possessions, and this game, I'd say, is completely over if Cat doesn't get both those offensive boards. I think the first one may have been a foul. That was a missed call, but at least we did get another board from Cat. Huge rebounding from him, and kept ourselves in the game. They kick it to Bam. Bam is in the paint. And very contested. How did you let them get that shot off? Alright, we're going to let SGA maybe take over a little bit here. Wide open 3. No good, and that will most definitely do it. It's a 9-point game with a minute 15 left. We needed that 3-ball really bad. Jimmy Butler left open, and that would have been a dagger. Kick it up to Cat. Try and get an and 1, I guess. It's not an and 1. It's a bucket. 7-point game with a minute left. That'll be a foul called on D'Angelo Russell. He was trying to pick up a steal. That sucks. We had a 17 or a 16-game win streak, and it's going to come to an end to a team who is a lottery team. That is really sad. Ramsey, no good. That's a foul. Right there. That is a big-time foul. The referees didn't call it. So maybe a little bit of bias here from the hometown referees, but it is what it is. It's only our 5th loss of the year. D'Angelo Russell chucks one up from way downtown. Are you kidding me? What was that spin? Yep, this one, the Heat probably just going to hold the ball as they let the clock run down. Unless Blake Griffin wants to be a poor sport about this. Obi! Oh, that would have been awesome if Obi beat the buzzer, made it a 4-point game, but it's not. It's a 7-point loss to the Heat in Miami. They are one of the best teams at home in the league this year, so I'm not too surprised. Ramsey, he had a great game against us, and we were able to keep Jimmy Butler quiet, though he has actually really regressed. You see, he's a former Timberwolves. I forgot about that. See, his time in Miami, it started off, and he's just decreased every year since. But they have drafted good guys. They drafted this guy as the 26th pick in 2020. Ramsey, they drafted 18th in 2020. Oh, who'd they draft this year then? Oh, probably Walker. Yeah, pick 8. Either way, that'll wrap this one up. I hope you enjoyed.